Okay, guys. It was looking way yonder, you know. So, happy Memorial Day. I hope this video is finding you off work and maybe by a swimming pool. That's where I'm going to be after this video.
Are you? I don't think that's in my. I don't think that's in my schedule today.
That one either.
Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Shh.
I'll be here though.
Act happy for me. Just act, you know. Put your face on. All right. I'm gonna be showcasing a new product today. They are these. What would you call this?
I would call it a layered art set.
Layered art set. It kind of makes it 3D. So you'll paint the background, and then you also have this piece that goes over it. I painted a couple of these. I think I painted like a desert scene that was really fun. And then I have this moose here that's really cool. It's actually 3 pieces. So I'll paint the background, and then I'll paint the mountains, and then I'll paint the trees. And this is the one I'm going to paint today because it's my favorite. And for today's video, you can like, share, and let us know if you have a family member that is, what is it like the group? Like Army, Navy,
Coast Guard.
yeah, but what are they all combined?
Armed Services.
Armed Service. Let us know if you have anybody in the Armed Service. I know Memorial Day is to remember those who have passed, but and if you want to talk about that, we can talk about that as well. I do have a papa who fought in World War II. He's still kicking. He's
That's great. They're getting very rare.
93 years old, and he served in Germany. And one of the reasons he had a short hearing is because they used to use dynamite to bust through the mountains to get to some of these villages. And I always find that really cool. He's never been able to really hear very well as long as I've known him. You kind of had to holler at him. And so, but I never knew why. I just figured, you know, he was older. But that's why. And I've always thought that was neat. So I'd like to talk about that today. So like, share, let us know. And we'll give away, I don't know if I want to give away 2 of these unfinished, because if I do this, you're going to have to glue it or like nail it together or something. Okay, so I'm going to paint the top of my moose like clouds, sky.
Did you have anybody that served in the military?
Billy, weren't you?
You were in the military.
Yeah, I was.
What were you in?
The Air Force.
Air Force?
Yeah. I've got a cousin that retired. He passed away pretty recently, but he retired from the Air Force. My grandpa fought in World War II. I have another cousin who had a medical retirement. He actually developed cancer after serving in Iraq, and he got medically retired. I think that's the main ones. I had 3 or 4 cousins.
My grandfather was in World War II. He passed away about a year ago. He was in the South Pacific for World War II.
South Pacific. Where's that at?
Like Hawaii-ish.
Ooh. So, like, is that when Pearl Harbor and stuff was? World War II?
Yeah. He was in a part of Pearl Harbor,
Yeah.
but I forget the name of the island he was on. I don't think they saw any action as far as being attacked or attacking him. You know that.
Have you heard about how, like, Pearl Harbor, like, it was horrible, but it could have been so much worse? Like, they chose a day that everybody wasn't out there, and then some boats weren't there. I don't know the full story, but I thought
that was a really good movie too. Of course, I know it's probably not historically correct. But
and I've never watched it, guys. What? No, I've never watched Pearl Harbor.
I haven't seen the whole thing. I haven't either. I'd like to watch the whole
thing. Long. It is long. But y'all need to watch it. It's a good movie.
Have you ever watched Gone with the Wind?
No.
Because that's a long movie. Like a 4-hour long movie.
I say that when I was a kid and we went on in our motorhome with my grandparents to different places, my aunt used to be in the back and watch it. Yeah. I'd go hang out with her a little bit, but not really. No, I mean, I watched it.
My namesake, guys.
I watched a movie this weekend that I'd never seen. Bill, you're older. You might have seen this one.
You're old.
It's called Heat with Robert De Niro.
Oh yeah, I know the movie.
Dude,
very well.
That movie was awesome. Oh, really?
That was, and I didn't see it until way after it was made.
I've always heard about it. It was a good movie and stuff, but I just never watched it. It was a
Yeah.
little bit before my time. I guess that's probably part of the reason. But I watched it this weekend. Awesome.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm doing. I used cotton on the base, and then I'm mixing blueberry in. Blueberry's really pretty, and it's more of like a moody
But
sky
can you move the camera
color.
down so they can see what she's painting?
Yeah. Sorry.
Billy,
I
why?
was
Can't
supposed
even
to,
see what she's painting.
supposed to do the intro shot. and
Billy's
move on from the-
distracted.
Oh, typing.
I don't know
Good
why
thing-
he just got back from his
good thing
bi-weekly vacation.
I haven't done too much. You haven't missed anything.
Oh, there
I'm
we go.
just blending cotton and blueberry together. That's
Are
all.
you gonna plaid this one?
No, where would I plaid in?
Because you usually plaid the moose.
But this is
I
not
like
even
that
that type
little
of.
effect, though. I wish
This
we
is not even that
could
type
show
of
them closer.
moose.
I can move this. It'd be risky.
All right, and look. Ooh. All right, there's our sky, guys. So I didn't paint all. You know what I realized though? Is he gonna lay like this, or would he lay?
I
Like...
don't know. You better check.
I think he'd lay like this. Yeah. Okay. Because if not, my sky was gonna be like crooked. Okay, so I have my sky done. I'm gonna set that aside. And
You're
now
welcome, Miss Margaret.
I'm going to make my next layer just mountains. Also, guys, if you're just now tuning in, let's talk about some things. For today's video, I want to like, share, comment if you have anyone in the armed services, if you lost anybody, or if you have anybody active. I know Memorial Day, I know this is like a topic, that Memorial Day is for those who have passed. But we can talk about everybody today. As an opportunity to be grateful. And then I'll be in Canton this weekend, Friday. So I'll be there for a couple hours if you want to come say hey. But also anytime that you come, like if you come on Thursday, you can say, hey, I watched Scarlett's videos. We'll give you a gift. The first 100 people that mention me get a gift. And then you can also say, you can mention me and you'll get Scarlett 30. You know, just mention in case, because you never know who's going to be working the booth. So be like, hey, I want to use the Scarlett 30 coupon, and we will honor that in Canton. Everywhere but the kettle corn. They haven't given me that privilege yet, but maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get a kettle corn promo code. All right, I'm going to start painting this now. So mountains, I'm going to grab some gray.
He might, you know.
What a beautiful shelf you have back there.
Thanks.
You did a good job.
Facebook, y'all probably getting dizzy about now. Billy's been messing with the camera since we started. Y'all just hang in there.
Oh,
It's a Monday.
Sorry.
All right, so I'm using this color called Gravel Road. It's a color that I have not used. I don't know if I've ever used it.
I never even heard of blueberry, so you set it up.
Blueberry is beautiful, and I had used it in the past. It's one of my favorite colors, and had ran out, and like it's just one of those colors I don't use every day, so I forgot to order it. So Gravel Road is a charcoal color, but it has a brown undertone, and so I'm going to use that for my mountains here. And I'm just making up these mountains because, guys, we don't have mountains around here. So I'm just going off what pictures look like because I don't really know what a mountain looks like. Think I might paint.
I like going to the mountains, especially during wintertime. It's cold, snow.
Well,
I like it.
okay, I was being dramatic
I
because
do.
I have been to like Branson. And there's some mountains there.
Have you ever been snow skiing or anything? Like,
No. Well, we went snow skiing, and this is crazy that I remember this. I wonder if Dad will remember if it was like my first or second birthday. My family went snow
Oh,
skiing,
wow.
and I remember it.
we haven't
I remember my
anywhere
birthday
we've got something
cake.
like that because she's just you can't.
I remember the birthday cake that I had. It was probably my second birthday because I think my first birthday I had a Winnie the Pooh cake, and I'm pretty sure that was at home. I don't know, guys. All right, so I have my Gravel Road, and I'm gonna mix Mason Dixon gray into it. This almost has a purple undertone. I'm gonna blend that in from the top.
Ms.
down.
Beth said hi. I didn't expect you live today. Scarlett decided to come in and visit with you guys today.
Grace you with my presence. Well, I figured, hey, hopefully you guys are at home enjoying your Memorial Day, and I can provide some entertainment. So maybe you're waiting for the burgers to be done. I don't know what y'all got going on today, but I can provide some entertainment while y'all are chilling. All right, just blending that in. Now I'm going to wipe my brush.
Speaking of, like you said, you were going to lay by the pool or whatever. Sarah hit me up again yesterday, and we were outside playing, and she was like, "See, if we had a pool, we could just be laying by the pool." And
It is amazing. There is literally, okay, what's your favorite thing to do, Scarlett? Lay on a float in the swimming pool because then you never get too hot because you got the water. It's just the sunshine. I mean, it's clinical. Vitamin D is good for you. I love it, guys. I want a swimming pool, but unfortunately, I didn't think about all the things that our house is going to need in order for us to get a swimming pool. We're going to have to move our septic tank. And we have huge oak trees in our backyard. And
everywhere.
they're going to need to come down because they drop a lot of limbs and they're dying. I'm pretty sure a couple of them. So a neighbor got some trees cut down and it was $10,000. So
Ooh.
I just don't know that I'll ever be there. You know?
Golly.
You can call Bradshaw.
Bradshaw can cut some trees down for me,
Bradshaw.
Oh, yeah. That's what he does.
but he don't know me enough to be giving me a discount.
See, Daddy called him his house all the time the other night.
Dad has been holding out on this information.
He's busy.
Maybe, I can get him to call.
He'd help you out.
I don't think
And-
that'd be necessary.
Really, he must just be super sweet.
He's nice. Yeah, he's good to the guys that girls presumably that work
He
here.
helps Kobe out sometimes.
I don't know.
He offered to go
never
down
really.
south and do some stuff for me if I really need it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. I didn't really know him much.
Yeah. I've known Bradshaw for a long time. We went to school together.
Yeah, I think I'm friends with his wife on Facebook. Okay, guys, I'm gonna blend evergreen into the bottom as my grass. Yeah, I need that because literally, who has
That's what she's thinking about.
well, I am. Who has $10,000 to cut down trees?
It's expensive.
It is.
Not I.
expensive.
Not I. All right, I'm gonna grab a small brush and I'm gonna put some little trees on my mountain.
See, if you own land, like Broadway got super lucky. He got paid for his lumber, so they paid him to come in and cut his trees, which he wanted to get his trees cut anyway. I think so. Of course, I
Well,
think that's the case. Like, in
I mean, I do have some oak
Yeah.
trees, so that's good wood, but yeah, I doubt I can get
Miss
anybody.
Lisa just said we just cut 4 trees down, $3,000. Pine costs more here in Pennsylvania. Man, trees are expensive.
$3,000, I'd be a lot happier about than 10. Y'all, when I talk about these trees are probably 200 years old, they are huge. And they're just at that age where they're dropping leaves. I'm doing some little like brown horizontal stripes here. I'm making trees. And I don't even know where this is going to land. So like, we'll see. All right, and then I'm going to blend evergreen as my tree branches. And then I'm probably going to blend a little bit of limeade into these to brighten them up. I'm going to dry everything a little bit as well in order to I'm going to do some outlining to kind of separate these mountains from each other. Also,
Miss Murphy mom says she loves the blending on this one.
thanks, guys. I like to blend. I really do. I don't do it in every project, but it's fun. And really, it's a lot easier than most people probably think it is. So I'm going to start drying everything, and I am going to blend A little bit of limeade in to brighten my trees up because they're kind of blending in a little bit. And I just want to dry it enough that I'm able to outline and kind of separate my mountains from each other without it being a big smear mess.
This particular item that we're featuring today, it comes in 3 pieces. It's cut at 18 inches wide, and it's available for $31.
It's not bad, and it's a
really
kit.
cheap. And we cut it on 1/8
It's
inch.
going to be
to keep the
super
price
cool.
down.
If you guys missed the beginning of the video, then you probably didn't see it in its separate pieces. It's going to be really cool. I'm going to get some of my black here.
Good morning, Ms. Jackson. Need to like, share, and let us know if you had any family members or husbands or kids or anything that served in the military.
Military. That's another word for it.
Yeah. Indeed.
This makes me think about how I'm always bothered that there's not a word for nieces and nephews.
What do you mean?
You know, like you can say granddaughters, grandsons, and
collectively.
you have collectively grandchildren. Collectively, there's not really a word for nieces and
It probably
nephews.
is. It's just not
It's
common.
like my niece views. You know what I mean? And I have 8 nieces and nephews. So do I have 8 nieces and 8 nephews? Or do I have 8 nieces and nephews? You'll never know because there's not a word.
I'm
You got
gonna
time to
find
think
out.
while you laying
I
on that
bet there's
grass in
a-
the pool, don't you?
Yeah.
I bet there is.
I am thinking, solving the world's problems.
Brother Aaron just came in with the burgers. They're still pretty good.
I thought it was Mexican food.
It might be.
Okay, I'm just kind of separating my mountains from each other. Just a really light outline. I'm going to outline my trees just a little bit. Very messy outline, not anything too precise or perfect. I hate that. I mean, it smells like Mexican food. It smells delish.
It might be BJ. Maybe. I don't know.
One reason I'm scared too to send this is because there's just no way that they're going to dry completely for me to be able to not mess these up. Oh, I missed the blue spot.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm going to have to
I think
paint
it's
that.
super neat though.
I know. It's
All right, so there's
it's
2 of my
cool.
colors. Let's fill in my blue spot here.
We're gonna probably come out with a few more of these too if they do.
Yeah,
well.
let us know some different things you'd like to see. I would like to see a beach scene. Kyle.
Beach, space scene, cityscape would be a good one.
City would be good. Yeah.
And they could do them like panoramic.
All right, so far I have my 2 pieces, and then we're gonna make the last piece, which is trees. So, and I guess I'll let my frame. We'll see. It may look tragic, but I think I'm gonna make my frame where it's like moose colored. So this part's gonna be brown, this part's gonna be tan. And if it's ugly, it's ugly, and y'all learned not to do it. It's really what I'm here for, to show you what not to do. All right, I'm going
A
to.
lot of people are saying beach. I think
Beach. Can you make a city of Pittsburgh?
I think last time we did, what was it?
I don't care.
The
We're
desert
gonna
or
try.
something?
Yeah, it's a desert.
We had a lot of people saying beach. How come we hadn't done beach yet?
Because Kyle is just like not giving me what I want.
It's very busy right now. Very
Wow, Billy.
busy. Very busy man.
I didn't ask
Who doesn't
you.
usually stick up for Kyle
I didn't
either,
ask
so-
you to defend him.
I don't usually.
I know.
I know what he's up against.
True.
The Geminator. All right, I'm painting my moose brown.
That's why I made a bunch of breadboards. I helped them out for a minute.
The breadboards have done really, really well.
Yeah, that's been fun. Sarah Howell at the thrift store painted a breadboard with a oyster shell on it. Really cool. I need to get a picture of it.
Yeah,
Do you eat oysters?
Yeah, I will. But I like the look because it's beachy. But yeah, I will eat oysters with
Raw
that.
oysters? You don't strike me as a raw oyster person.
I wouldn't have thought either.
Jared, there's like 3 things in the world that I won't eat.
Is that really it?
Olives.
Really?
Things are disgusting. I would eat
I
them
used
if I
to-
had to. They taste like the way that a black trash bag smells.
Which olives are you eating?
Have you ever
Because
had
they
green
do have
olives?
different olives.
Have you ever had green olives?
Oh, I don't think I've had a green olive.
Green
I've had a
olives are
black
good.
olive and it rubbed it wrong.
They're
Especially when
different.
they have like jalapenos or garlic stuff in
Well,
them.
y'all get me y'all get me an olive to try. I won't eat liver because that's the
Try
filter of the body, and you shouldn't be eating it. Can you imagine? That is literally what filters every disgusting thing that goes through your body,
I've thought the same thing before.
and then you're eating it.
But I've eaten it.
So I'm not eating that. No, what was the other one?
Would you say liver or kidneys? Because I've eaten both.
Doesn't your liver also filter?
Yeah, but
Is there anything you
I'm
want
asking
to eat?
what you said.
No, I'm talking about liver.
You are? Yeah. I've eaten liver.
And then I really can't remember what the last thing is. I don't like red weenies, but I will eat them.
Is there anything that you want to eat, though?
Pecans.
What? Are you serious?
That's it, though.
You won't eat them.
Well, man, they've got to be hidden. Like I can't stand the bitterness of them.
They're not
I'll
even.
eat any other kind
Wow,
of nut, too. I
I'm
don't-
literally shook.
I don't.
I'll eat walnuts.
You've told me that before, I guess. That's what you said.
I had a bad. I guess it really damaged me. I guess I had a bad.
Hey, a
piece
bad
of pecan pie or
experience.
got sick after eating something a long time ago. And
Getting sick after eating something will ruin you.
I could be starving and somebody says, "I got some
That
pie."
happened to me with
It's a
Sonic
pecan
ice cream. I
pie,
can't eat
and I'll be
Sonic ice
like, "I'm good."
I'll eat anything, literally anything. I don't like Jello. It's the texture for me, I think,
hmm
and I think that has something to do with getting sick too. But I can't stand the texture of Jello. That's why I don't eat it.
Yeah,
I will eat
I
it.
pride myself on being a not picky eater. I would say that I would eat anything as well other than liver. They just disgust me. But I'll try anything. Like we ate when we went to the beach in January or whatever. My friend ordered tuna, and we didn't know that it was going to be like raw, but it was delicious.
Very good.
Like absolutely, it's not raw texture, which really helps it. If it had a funny texture being raw, then I wouldn't be able to have it. Texture's
I love to.
Texture's a big thing. So far for this piece, I've painted his body in chocolate, or his head. His antlers are putty, and then these trees are evergreen, and I'm probably gonna blend some limeade into them.
I've never been deep sea fishing, but I have friends who have, and they like it a lot. But they say when they catch tuna out there, that the boat captain will start cutting it. They'll just start eating it on the boat, just raw like that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's a little too fresh. Seeing it, you know.
Miss Nance says a farmscape, like a farm with windmills and hay bales and maybe a cow. That'd be neat.
Are y'all writing this down? Because that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it all on video.
Miss Donna, that's great. She says she can't.
It'd be better if you waited just a second. It's really loud. I mean, if you desperately need to do it, it'll be okay. But I'll gripe about you the whole time.
I need to come back. I mean, I'm out.
No, you don't need to come back. Just do it. I'll just judge you.
Okay. Your abuse is I suffer.
Oh no. Okay, guys, I'm gonna blend limeade in now to my trees.
Miss Karen says she can't have artificial orange stuff. She had to drink some orange stuff before a CT scan and got sick. She can't do it.
I'm pretty sure when you get pregnant, you have to do that scan or whatever, the diabetes thing, and you have to drink that orange whatever, and that's ruined a lot of people.
It's what?
But isn't it for your
Diabetes.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Terry. We have a cat. Her name is Ruby. She's by the camera.
She's really
Is she?
grumpy. She screams at us all day, every day. There's just, we don't know.
She's hungry.
She lets me hold her. She's not hungry. She's
She's-
dramatic is what she
Don't
is.
let her claw your face.
She's not gonna claw me.
She's high maintenance is what she is. And why she's
I'm brushing my trees kind of like down and out to make it look like limbs. All right, I'm gonna dry everything real quick. So I'm going to distress my antlers with chocolate. I'm going to distress my moose with, I always want to call it a meese for some reason. Like here, it's almost come out several times. My chocolate, I'm going to distress with putty. And by distress, I'm just going along the edges. All right, now go in with,
Well, we order, yeah.
With every purchase.
Yeah.
Oh,
As of right now, too.
Yeah.
Limited supply. Make sure you let them know so they hurry up and order. The freebies ain't gonna be forever.
What flavor samples y'all got right now?
We got lemon pound cake, strawberry cheesecake,
let me try that one.
chocolate, caramel apple,
He said,
Ooh, I
Deal.
love caramel.
jalapeno, cheddar, white cheddar.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so if they order today, they're gonna get a free sample of something. One of those.
Surprise sample.
Yeah, a surprise sample.
so are you going to let me try lemon pound cake or it's only for the people?
Well, you gotta order. You wanna order
Do you want to
a
order?
bag special? 30?
Yeah, put it on my tab.
All right.
The disrespect,
I
y'all.
know you want one.
Do y'all see what I handle
I'll
each
go grab
day?
you one.
What?
Y'all see the absolute disrespect that I have
What you get
to
is mild compared to how it treats
to
you.
face? All right, guys, I'm just kind of outlining my tree with a little bit of
I thought he
black.
was all joking.
I'm never joking about a snack. We don't joke about snacks.
That's definitely a good policy to have.
All right, just outlining. I'm gonna go into.
You gotta tell them how good it is.
That's
man.
it, specifically why I was like, bring me some.
Look, show them how it looks in the samples.
Look how stinking cute.
That's
It's
cute, huh?
precious and tiny. Every time I see it, I want to take a picture of it by Triton because it's Triton size kettle corn. Yum! It smells delicious.
And a lot of dogs like it too.
The order that they
I've
get.
noticed that. They'll eat it up.
Y'all,
Have you never tried the lemon pound cake?
no, it's really
It
good.
is good. A lot of people don't want to try it because it
It's
sounds
like-
off-putting, but
No, it's
really
not
good.
off-putting. It sounds good. It's almost tastes like a lemon icebox.
It tastes like lemon pound cake to me. Did they make it right?
And look at this three.
That sucker's good.
Look at this three pieces stuck together. You know it's got sugar on it. That's really good.
Woo.
And I love lemon stuff, but it's not like too tart. It does taste like a lemon pound cake, but it also tastes like those little lemon icebox pies.
They make it just like our sweet and salty. I've watched them make it
Miss
before. but they
Jacqueline
make it
Scarlett and I both
lemon
approve
flavor on
posts and
top.
tips and tricks. I think I checked it yesterday.
Yeah, you did. You had already approved them, so I approved some people. It just depends on who sees it. And we told y'all before, if you try to submit a video, we don't accept it. And I think I'm gonna have to touch up a little bit on this mousse because I don't think I brought my green down far enough. So let's go ahead and do that before I stick that and make a total mess.
Miss Murphy mom said she said a couple things. She said farm scene needs a barn with cows. She said her dogs love popcorn. She says, Scott, I've always been told that when boys are mean to you, it means they like you. I don't think that's the case with Kobe. I think he's just mean.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Colby doesn't like me.
I don't think that's it.
Yes.
Colby,
Asked me last week.
Colby, is that why you're mean to me?
Huh?
Is that why you're mean to me?
The other day you said I was nice to you.
Well, I'm a girl. I'm allowed to change my mind. He's just picking. All right, I'm going to try this so it doesn't. I mean, it's going to stick together no matter what, guys. But
They They gonna be
Should be all right.
writing the news or something. You got a criminal over there.
They'll never order kettle corn now.
They know we're joshing. We're just joshing around.
I haven't heard anybody use that since 1967.
Wow, was definitely Billy. You were not alive during 1967. That was traumatic.
Are you sure he's old?
I'm not sure actually.
That's pretty neat.
Oh
Ta-da!
man, that's cool.
Let me fix my hair so that the thumbnail will be cute. Jared always picks the worst thumbnail.
I don't do it anymore because you got mad at me.
Yeah, I made him stop because it's terrible. So this is pretty cool, guys, and it was really easy to do. And then I would use wood glue and hot glue to attach them if I were you.
This is a good recommendation. Somebody said, Miss Kay said Santa and his sled with reindeer flying over.
So
That's neat.
stinking cute. And you could do that over the city. You could do
Right,
that
yeah.
over the country. You could do like several. You could have them flying over the beach.
Call your brother-in-law.
Y'all, we're saving all these ideas. Thank you for them because it's super helpful.
We're writing them down.
Okay, guys, we're done. Let's pick some winners.
Oh, goodness.
For Facebook, it's Lynn Loscott Reader.
Lynn Loscott Reader, please email us admin@build-a-cross.com. We'll send this to you unfinished.
Christy Wales, Instagram.
Christy Wells, please email us admin@build-a-cross.com. We just need your guys' shipping info.
They know fireplace for stockings. They got some good ideas.
Really do. Y'all always have
Yes.
better ideas because
Yeah, they do.
our brain gets fried and y'all just come up with them. Y'all can
What is
just
that
see it.
loud noise?
Kara's being disruptful. You see how loud that is?
That is.
I had every right to be
We
like,
tried to tell her to.
all right, guys, we're done for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Happy Memorial Day.